What's good, people? Today I'm gonna do a video on my impressions, my review on the Sony conference. The Sony conference, hands down, I took the conference, and I feel like Microsoft and Nintendo didn't do a good job at presenting the games, the gameplay. Sony's, hands down, deserves the win because they showed a lot of gameplay and it blew consumers out of proportion. It just blew their minds out of the way. And I feel like Nintendo and Microsoft didn't do a pretty good job of showing too many gameplays. They showed less games but more apps, more programs, movies, etc. Let's see. The first thing they showed was Beyond. Beyond, it blew my mind away when I saw the game. Oh my goodness. The game looks so realistic. They had the emotions behind it. They had the physics. The physics looks crazy. The storytelling looks good. I like the storytelling. Personally, I never played any heavy ray games. I didn't really get into it. I didn't really care about it, but now I do care about it now since I saw the Beyond game. And I really feel stupid of not getting the game. But the game looks pretty amazing. Looks realistic. I feel like the Xbox 720 and the PS4 is going to be much more better than the heavy rain game. Each game that comes out each year is getting better and better. It's getting more aggressive. It's more fascinating to the point where we as consumers want to buy it, want to purchase the game. The PlayStation Battle Royale. I'm sorry. The PlayStation Battle Royale. I really wasn't appealed to the Royale game at all. It's sort of like a Nintendo or a fighting console, and it really didn't appeal to me at all. I didn't really have any impressions behind it. I plan on not getting the game. The PS Vita crossplay, which is pretty good. You get to share games. You get to go against other components by crossing games. You get to install games with the Metal Gear Solid HD. You get to install games with the PSP, which was pretty good. I don't own a PSP, but it's a pretty good cause for it. What else? The PlayStation Plus. The PlayStation Plus. I never purchased a PlayStation Plus. The PlayStation Plus is pretty amazing. It's pretty good. You get decent amount of the amount of money that you purchase from a particular game. The game price go low. You get it at a lower price, which is pretty good. You get it at a decent price, and you get to save your money. You get to play exclusive games, free games that's exclusive. And I'm gonna get one pretty soon. It's gonna come out pretty soon, so I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be pretty good once I get it. I'm gonna enjoy it. The apps. Same thing with Microsoft and same thing with Sony. Microsoft showed too many apps, but Sony didn't show too many apps, which was pretty good. With the PS Vita, they're gonna have YouTube. They're gonna have some more apps pretty soon for the PS Vita, and it's so convenient. It's a convenient way of doing it. I feel like it's a good way of getting those apps in a convenient source. Sometimes you don't want to use your computer. You want to use your mobile app or whatever, which is pretty good. Music, they already had the music unlimited, so it's no surprise to me. It's not a surprise. Um, the apps wasn't really new at all. With Microsoft, they didn't do a pretty good job, and they showed too many apps. They showed Nickelodeon, which is not a good deal. It's a dead sign. That's a bad sign for the consumers to be interested in Microsoft. I don't think Microsoft's gonna last anymore. That's my personal opinion. What else? Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 3, I love the gameplay, I love the storytelling. It takes it back to the American Revolutionary War, and the game looks so oppressive, so amazing. They have the bundle for the PS3, and they have it for the PS Vita. With the PS Vita, they're gonna have a bundle for it, and they're gonna have a game for it, and the game looks so amazing. I like the gameplay, and the PS Vita had a lot of good game footage. It looks sort of like a PS3, which is pretty good. It's a pretty decent graphics, pretty decent physics behind it. Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3, it was a good game. I wasn't impressed by it, but it was a good game. Had a lot of multiplex. I know they're gonna have multiplex for it, but it looks good. The graphics looks good. What else they showed? The PlayStation Move, the game does. I wasn't really appealed to it at all. I'm not really appealed to PlayStation Move games in the Kinect. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't have no interest of it anyway. So let's see. They had showed Wonder Book. Now Wonder Book didn't appeal to me. It was not good at all. It was showing good gameplay. At first, Sony was doing good, but then when it came to the end, and I was trying to figure out what happened. Why didn't it show any more gameplay? It wasn't good at all. It didn't do a good job from that standpoint. Bioshock, I wasn't really appealed to getting Bioshock. I'm not really intrigued to it. What else? Last of Us. Last of Us looks so blown away. My mind was just blown away when I saw the trailer of it, the game. Last of Us had a good storytelling. The physics looks so ridiculous. Actually, when you move, for example, the closet, when something moves, when the house moves or whatever, the clothes begin to shake. Everything shakes, which is pretty decent, which is good, which is blown, and it's so fascinating. Whoever make this game, they're gonna make a lot of money getting consumers to purchase the game. It's gonna blow people's mind away, and I'm really blown behind it. It makes me want to go out and get the game. What else? Ubisoft. They showed Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs looks so amazing, and they showed Watch Dogs at the conference, but the game looks so amazing. It looked appealing. It looks so realistic. The storytelling looks good. I can tell this console is gonna blow people away. The next console that's coming out, the 720 and the PS4, is gonna blow people's minds in pieces. And right now, I can tell by the graphics, the mechanics look so ridiculous. Every time when you take a person out of the car, it looks so realistic. the mechanics, the physics looks so realistic. The interactions of people, it looks good. Sleeping Dogs the same way. Sleeping Dogs looks so realistic. It's sort of like Grand Theft Auto, but it's similar. It has a different storyline, different storytelling behind it. And with the PS3 is getting better. The gameplay, the trailers behind it is so better than the Xbox 360. But the Xbox 360 and the PS3 have similar graphics, but the quality behind it is a little bit different. I feel like Conference had won this hands down. I will give the Sony Conference an A- because the apps they showed wasn't good at all. What didn't appeal to me. They showed the PlayStation Move, which wasn't appeal to me, which not good at all. And I will give it an A-. And I would like to know your thoughts. What are your thoughts behind the conference? Was it good? Was it bad? What are your thoughts? And what would you give it? What's the grading scale that you would give Sony Conference? Put your comments below. Peace.